Hi everybody and welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. Oh, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I think this will air on Wednesday. Today's Monday. So yes, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I got away for the weekend and with some friends. It was my girlfriend's birthday and her husband treated us all to a wonderful weekend away in the mountains. So we went there and we got home late yesterday afternoon and I was exhausted. We did absolutely nothing but relax, chill, hang out, have some drinks, but a lot of food, a lot of laughter. And yeah, it's tiring, uh, you know, stepping away from your everyday routine. I think it's more tiring when you go on vacation, you come home, and then I don't know if it's from being down and relaxed and just not having to worry about anything. You get home and then your mind starts going with everything that you have to do, appointments, craft items that you're working on. I have a deadline. This week I'll be here all week working on these journals. I'd really like to finish these this week because the next week I'm gone for 4 days again. And then I come home and it's Thanksgiving week. And I have appointments, people coming into the house to check the furnace, to clean the chimney. It's crazy. I do a lot of food prep before Thanksgiving. I may not have to do a lot this year because I don't want to do a lot except make a nice big turkey and dressing because of my son. He still won't be able to eat, and I don't want to do much celebrating while he's down and he can't eat solid food. So yeah, so a lot's happening. I've got some news. I've got some new items here that I want to share with you that's going into the Cozy Critter journals. But thanks for joining in. Thanks for your continued support. I get, I don't get as many comments as a lot of gals out there, but the ones that I get, I really appreciate. And I'm glad that you're still enjoying my videos. So let me show you what I'm adding to the journals. So I wanted to add something more because I was running out of the Cozy Critter embellishments that come with the digital kit. So before I left for my getaway, I went into Etsy and I found the sweetest Christmas journal kit, and I purchased it. It's from Victoria or Vectoria. It's VEC, Vectoria Designs, and it's called the Cutest Christmas Junk Journal Kit. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. The Cutest Christmas Junk Journal Kit. And I just fell in love with it. So I'm going to show you, this is what the only items that I ran off so far. But I'm using these, and I ran them off on my heavier cardstock because I'm going to be using these. I can show you here. When I came home last night, I came home and did a little bit of cutting. I'm going to be using these as a pocket page. So last night I went ahead and I cut them down. And I will be either, you can tuck paper from the top or tuck paper from the side. And what I did was I cut them out because these are 5 inches wide. So I had to cut them down a little bit. So I went, instead of just cutting the square, I went and trimmed them out. You can see how I trimmed them. They're rough and ragged. And I really like that. I like a little bit of this white showing. So this is another one with the cute little gingerbread house. And this one with the cupcake. So I just wanted to show you here how I cut them out, but I want to show you how, so they will come here. One is a little bit, I want to pop these up because don't want to have to search for them. So this one here, see how it's ragged at the top? This one I will be adhering, and this will be the pocket on top. And we'll be able to put, I'm going to do a tri-fold piece of Christmas paper, journaling paper, that you can tuck right down inside there. And the same with this one here. See how it's ragged at the top and at the bottom. And I just think that's a really cute way, instead of making your punching your half circle. So I wanted to show you how they come, because you can print these on regular paper and then just fold them, and these can be your journal pages. But again, I put these on my Canon photo presentation paper, so it gives them a little bit more of a cardstock feel. But they are just really, really cute, with the hot chocolate, the whipped cream, the cinnamon sticks. So I figured these would work really well with the gnome pages, the cute little Christmas gnomes. And then this pretty wreath with the bird. And then the pine cone. This all fits in very well with the woodland gnome setting. And this is one of my favorite pages with the boots, because the gnomes, they have these really cute, they all have these big chunky Timberland boots on. So I thought those boots were very fitting to put in to the gnome journal. So that is some of the paper. It's not all. I'm going to stick that up there. And then I printed these out because I thought these would be fun to use on some tags. And then these little tags here that I can slip in that I've already made. These are a little bit smaller for the sides of the pages. So I'm going to figure out something else to do with these. And then you have a smaller version here. And then the other, so we have those. Those are little tiny tags. And then this is another part of the digital journal kit, are these really cute file cards. And these will be going into the journals as well. And the back side is just the same as the front. So, but you have these cute little tabs for the file folders. So you have those come with it. And then these here are just and what I did, I wanted to do this is the true color. It's more of a pinky. One I wanted to use the pink colors on, and the others I wanted to do more of a brown tones. So what I did was I just reversed the paper. The Canon matte paper, one side is a very bright white, and the other side is more of a like a yellow. It's a pale creamy color, and that's what gives you can see the difference. It gives you the brown, more of a brown color. So I just changed it up. I wanted to do one with more of the pink and then one with more of the brown. So that's why the two different. And then these are mini. These are little mini file folders. And they're just adorable. So I thought they would go they'd be really cute with the gnomes. And then you get these journaling cards here. So you can see the difference. So you have these journaling cards. And then what's the other? Oh, and then my favorite are these little tiny, you get two little tiny envelopes. These are little tiny ones. And you get these two really cute envelopes that will be tucked in somewhere with a little card that you can write on inside. I'll make a cute little card for those. So you get those. And then these are some of the ones that I've already cut out. So these are a nice little side to tuck in. And then here are some of the smaller pockets. And I'll probably make a little tag and put these on the tag. So I will figure out a cute way to use those. But today I'm just going to sit and work on some pockets. And I really want to use these as well. I figured I haven't used a lot of my Christmas washi tape yet. So I think in this one book, I'm going to embellish the pockets with some Christmas washi tape. And then I want to use some of these. And because I mentioned before, these are a very odd size. I'm not finding a lot of rectangular items to put in here, but I think with the Tim Holtz, I pulled out my Tim Holtz small ephemera. I think I will be able to get some cute little, I'm just going to have to cut these down. I'll get some cute little sayings inside of these here. So I want to work on that. So really not anything new or fancy today. I guess I'm just going to work with this here and that's it. So this one I have put on 2 strips of washi tape here. And again, I'm going to try not to use my distress ink, but I may, if it's the white background, just to have it stand out a little bit more. This is kind of a busy background, but I did want to use it. So that's basically all that's happening in my world. It's a beautiful day here. The sun is out. I believe my tree guy, I believe he is done. There's not much left for him to do. Looks like everything, I came home and I think everything that needed to be done is done. He had marked a few very small trees that he wondered if I wanted taken down, and we went and looked at them when we got home last night, and yeah, we might as well just, they never could really grow that well because the giant white pines were really inhibiting their growth. So we decided that we might as well let him take them down as well. But right now he's at my neighbor's taking care of some tree problems she has. And I have a lot more trees that he could limb up and work on, but I told my husband, with the state of the economy right now, I don't want to be spending a lot of money. I need to save. We just had school taxes that were due, and Christmas is coming. I've got to take care of that chimney with the creosote, and I really don't want to. I want to wait to until spring and see where our finances are and go from there. I got what we needed. What we needed to have done. We got it done, so I'm not worried about anything else. We've lived with the trees for 30 years now, and I can wait. I can wait another year or two. It's not going to make a difference. But it was a nice, I told my husband when we were away this weekend, and when we were at breakfast, because breakfast was complimentary, we stayed at the Lake Placid Lodge on the amazing Lake Placid. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous spot. I mean, in the background is Whiteface Mountain, and it's just amazing. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. You see how I peeled this washi and it broke like this? I'm going to show you a way, and I think it does it because this is a little bit older, but I'm going to show you how to do this and where it won't break. If I can get this little, bit off of here. Because this can be a little discouraging. And I don't like to waste my washi tape. I just have to be able to get it here. Kind of like where the rubber meets the road. Okay, so if you can get it where it's all as one again. This is kind of split in the middle. What I do, and I usually do it on the edge of my desk, and I can't do it on the edge of my desk because you won't be able to see. Maybe I could do it. I need a type of a block. Maybe I can do it on this. Let me put this here. So what I do is I put it on the edge of my desk, and I get a little bit going here. And again, this is still a little bit split here. So I want to get past that split. And just put it on the edge of your desk. I'll move this over here so you can. And then just take it and carefully roll it out. I always found that if you have it on something that's a little bit more stable and you just take your time, it won't rip and tear. It won't rip and tear. I think it's just because of its equal. I'm not a scientist or a whatever, but I don't know if it's just the weight is, or not the weight, but the distribution is more even across there. Oh, and here's this I wanted on my other tag, and I forgot to put it on here. I wanted to add that little mushroom because it is the woodland. It is a woodland theme. All right, so getting back to my story, the breakfast was complimentary, and I told my husband, if you want bacon, you better get something with bacon on it because I don't buy bacon anymore. It's just too pricey. And I'm not going to spend $9 and $10 for a package of bacon when half of it is just all fat anyways. There's not a lot of meat on it. So that was a treat. I was excited that I was able to have some good bacon. And it came from a local farm up there. They use a lot of the local farmers to feed everyone. I had some wonderful cheese. I had Humani cheese in my salad the other night, and oh my goodness, that was delicious. So, a lot of good food. A lot of good food was going on over the weekend. Still have that washi tape on my fingers. So these Tim Holtz, these little Tim Holtz pieces are a good filler for these here. To add on there, and it makes it nice. Because I was stumped for a while as to what I was going to be putting on here, or putting in. Putting in these little pieces here. So that's just a little tip for you. Okay, I like that. And I'm wondering if I can find another little. And again, I'm just adding a little bit to this so it stands out, because it's such a busy background. I'm going to use this. So this one here, what I'd like to do, I'd like to have this overlap. Something like that. That would be fun. Or should I have it come over the top a little bit? Maybe that's how it's really supposed to be. Coming over the top. And then I could put this. I could put that down there. Let's do that. I'm going to have that. Probably should have moved that up just a little bit. I want these little stems to be closer to the side. Let's see. Just wondering if I should cut this here. I think I will take this out so I can get this closer to the Mary. Closer to that Mary sign here. And then I can hug that right up I can hug that right up next to that. But I would also like to have a little something else. Another little. Really don't want to put the white, the cream on the white there. And I'm thinking maybe I could add that with that, and I can leave this open and I can use that as a little pocket. Let's do that. And we can tuck a little ticket or something in this. So we're going to put that right there like that. Put this there. So this makes a cute little, so see, we'll have a cute little tag right here. You can put a couple little, doesn't have to be that tall. We'll find something else to go in there. But we can also, it's large enough where you can even put a, that's cute. We could put a Christmas snow piece in there as well. So that makes a cute little pocket. We'll set that one aside. That's done. And I'm matching up, just so you can see in this one journal, when I put the belly bands down, I'm matching up the pocket to go with the belly band. So it's a little coordinating set. So I have it on that one. And then I have it, because I just thought it would be kind of cute. But where I have the belly bands, see I have this black one here that we did. So I made a pocket. So it's just like a little coordinating set. I think these are going to be adorable. This is going to be a kissing pockets right there. This one I'm going to put on the back because I thought this would be really cute across from this little gal here. And then this is another matching one. So that will match. And what do we got in the back here? And this will just be another plain sweater. I call this a sweater pocket. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now. So I just thought I'd have you join in with me to work on these. For a little bit. And then this afternoon, I'm going to continue, but I'm going to get my Netflix going. I'll find another Christmas movie to watch. And just sit back and relax and have some fun. I hear my daughter-in-law, she's here. She's heading out with a friend. This is my little, I have more Christmas washi tape, but I would really like to find a little wider, some black ones. So let me go get my other box and I'll be right back and we'll pull some other ones. Okay, so I grabbed some other black washi to use. I just think it would be a little bit nicer against the red, and there's quite a bit of black in the book. So we will use some black, maybe black and gold. Okay, let's see, what have we got here? So for this one, again, I'd like to use another, either a leaf or a mushroom. I just think they would be fun to use. That's too orange against the red. That's kind of fun. That one there. And let's see. Looking for I'm going to cut this out here. I'm not going to make it, well, I could make it a little, that might work. I got to get my little, let's fold these and see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if this would work. See, you're probably thinking, oh, she uses all of this washi tape, but then she covers it up. And you're exactly right to think that. And it's something I don't really want to do. Okay, that can be moved up there. Then I can put a little saying down below here. So I just want to figure out if I want to have this raised at all a little bit. I have to think about what I'd like to put in it. Now I could put one of these cards inside here, but that's going to be too tall. But if I find something that's a little bit thicker that I would like to put in there, I can always cut these down as well. So I think maybe what I might do is I may just let this do a pop-up, let this be a pop-up piece. And then that way, something a little bit thicker could go in there. We'll try that. That will go there like that. And I'm going to get my little punch. I'll take just a little tiny snippet out of this. Okay. All right, and on this one here, I'm going to use I'm not going to glue it because it does have, it's going to pop up. So I'm going to use my extra sturdy tape here because I want to make sure that it is going to stay down. I don't want to take any chances. And I had a gal the other day comment, and I'm really happy that she said she enjoyed my videos because I didn't speed anything up. And I think that's one reason why I'm trying to do, a few shorter videos. But she said she really liked it because I didn't speed things up. And I took my time and went through the process. So she could see exactly, what I was thinking and my thought process behind it all. And I think that's important to actually hear what the creator is thinking, why they do certain things. Because, sometimes I'll look at something, I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand the whole thought process or why they did it that way. So I was happy to hear that, that she did. And that's the kind of feedback that I like because, when I don't get comments, I really don't know, if you like what you're seeing, if you'd like to see, something a little different. I don't know. So that's why I just kind of plug along and do my thing. And I guess I really don't worry about it. Because everybody has their own style. I know, Gail Agostinelli, she made the Cozy Critter books, and she has a whole different style than I do. She used a lot of vintage things in it, and I'm the type of person, I don't know if you, call it linear or what, but I have to keep the same type of theme. Because it's woodland, it's gnomes, I like to incorporate, the mushrooms and other things. So I'm going to try to find a little saying that can go in here, but I'm going to put this aside for the time being. We'll do one more pocket, and then I'm going to sign off and continue to whip these out, watch a Christmas movie, and then I'll be back and we'll continue with something else in the book. So that one's kind of fun. And I need to have a snack. I'm back on my first farm. I call it first farm. It's first form. I'm back working out. And and I made a pledge that I cannot come into my craft room until I go in the gym and get something done. So I'm using my craft room as a reward. And yes, I have to play mind games with myself to get back in that gym. So it's not all that bad, but I just need to do it, especially after the food fest that I had this weekend. So this would be cute in there, the 25-cent each. We could use that. And I don't know. I'm really up in the air about putting Santas in this journal. Again, because I'm trying to stick with the woodland theme. I really have mixed emotions about what should go in and what should stay out. That there. Now it would be cute if I had, now we have the candy canes here, and if I can find, because I was so efficient before I left. Aha, here they are. Like to get some, my desk was a mess, so I took all of my little embellishments and I put them in all little, from the Cozy Critters. I put them in all these baggies and just tried to organize myself. And sometimes when I organize myself, I can't find what I want to use. But I'm thinking we could use, if I can get it out, we could use a nice big piece of candy. And I think that 25 cents each would be cute to use in there. So let's get this glued and I'll finish this one up and we'll call it a video. We'll call it a tutorial. Okay. All right, so we have that. That would be cute. And maybe I could take, let's see, maybe a cute little Brad. This is cute, but that's a sticker, but I could put that on. It's like the peppermint. I have these here. These are the same. I don't want to use just a red. That's the same as these. All right. I think I'm going to, I'll use that. We can glue this on. I think that'll be cute. So yeah, we could glue that on right up there. That would be cute. So I'm going to fray this a little bit more. I think I'd have more yeah, I think that'll be cute. So I also bought a new 3-in-1, but I'm going to try to get this, maybe I can get this finished up here. To my hand. That big Gooby Doo was stuck to my fingers. There we go. So we'll put that right there. So that will overhang in the journal, which will be cute. That there like that. I do have to bring this in a little bit because I don't want this sticking over the edge. Okay, let's get this. I'm going to use this again because it'll be on that burlap. And that's right about on the edge there. Okay. I think I'll do that. I'll get that underneath there. I'm just going to use this. I might as well just finish using this up here. Boy, messy Marvin. And I'm going to just bring this back some. Get this here. And get that overlapped a little bit with the burlap. And then we're going to put that little guy right up there. That's going to go right there. And I think maybe those are going to be too big. I'd like to see if I can get a little, let's get a little saying. See if one of the little sayings will fit on there. And these might be a little bit too big too. I mean, we have the joy, so that might be good. This may not be needed. I don't want to do overkill. Merry, cozy laughter. No, I might be able to find, I'm going to go to Mrs. Coggs and see if she has any fun Christmas sayings, and we could always add something. But I think that's a very cute, that'll be a cute pocket in the book as well. So that's it for now, my friends. Thanks for joining in. It's going to be, these books are going to be really, really cute. And I'd love to hear your comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and ring that little bell so you see new videos for your notifications when my videos come out. All right, everybody, have a great and glorious day. Bye-bye.